All right, Mike Smith, NCAA Championships.
That's
we
right.
had almost 2 podiums today,
That's
4th
right,
and a
yeah,
5th.
that's right.
How are you feeling?
Feeling really good. Yeah, women had a good one today. Contained range of outcomes. They were really solid. Puts them on the podium. Men's team was fantastic. Went from 8th to 5th in the last 1K. That means they're running for something bigger than themselves. That's what we teach at NAU. So really thrilled for them.
Women went first for you guys today.
Yeah.
I'm curious just what the goal was out there. Obviously, runner-up last year.
Yeah.
You were ranked high. What was the mission?
You know, I thought we'd been racing with some hesitancy or passiveness in the middle of these races. So really today we wanted them to take a risk in the middle. And what we told them was if it costs us a little bit at the end because we try to go for it in the middle, we can be really proud of that. That's what they did. Other teams were coming on hard and we bled a little bit at the end, but this is very hard to execute at this meet, and those guys have faced a lot of adversity. I'm really proud of them.
Yeah. The guys, obviously, it's been a hell of a run the last few years. Not as deep of a team as maybe we've seen in the past.
Yeah.
What was kind of as you were going through the season? What was the sight set on as you got to this day?
You know, yeah, we've had a abnormal run for 8 years or something, and we knew this was going to be a little bit of a different year. And you know, we thought that kind of 5th through 10th was wide open, and so started the season in August with a big question of what can we do with it. And you know, those guys were they were racing for each other out there, and that's what it's all about. I mean, we were just so pleased with what they put together the second half of that race. Some of those guys weren't in the positions they maybe imagined to be, and that's when people give up. Those guys didn't give up. So I am just as proud of this group as any team that we've ever had at the NCAA meet. And you know, it's the outcomes of what happens are what they are. You know, we can't control what other teams have, and different years are different lineups. But these guys put it together in the big day.
And this is it. This is the last one for you.
That's right.
So you say.
Yeah, that's right.
What's what are your feelings right now? What are you thinking about? And
yeah, I mean, obviously this meet is. How are you, man? Good to see you. This meet, has a lot of amazing memories for me, and most of that I just feel a ton of gratitude that I've gotten to be a college coach and get to work with these young people, and it's been. It's been an honor of a lifetime to be their coach. So I'm very. I got a lot of feelings. Obviously, this being the last one, but you know, these guys are going to be in my hearts forever. So.
You've been a staple here. I'm just curious, like, how hard of a decision was it for you to see what you've built, you know, and not just at NAU, but it started before that, and say, hey, it's time for a kind of a different scene.
Yeah, it's a incredibly hard decision. It really was a decision by my family, and you know, all the college coaches out there understand this. You know, we are in an industry of service, and oftentimes coaches don't take great care of themselves, and they're taking care of so many other people. And so this is an opportunity for me to get really focused on a smaller group of people with other great challenges, and I look forward to doing that. But really hard decision because I love being coach at NAU. I didn't want to leave NAU, but you know, life has seasons and chapters, and you also have to be good at letting go when the time is right. So the program's in great hands, and the next chapter at NAU is going to be even better than this one.
Yeah, what's it been like this last year with Jeremy, and how have you guys been working together in the transition?
Yeah, it's been tremendous. You know, when I came into NAU, I had the honor of overlapping a little bit with Eric Hines, and he was a great mentor to me. And I've had a chance to overlap with Jeremy Corfield, and it's you know, honestly a true opportunity to feel like I'm leaving it in, you know, the right hands. It's going to head in the right direction, and I talk to him as much as anyone in my life outside of maybe my wife, and yeah, we're super close, and I know this program couldn't have a better leader for the next chapter.
Yeah, Ron Mann, Eric Hines, Mike Smith. I'm probably leaving people out. Jeremy now. It's just it's been an amazing crop of coaches that have come through that program.
Yeah, no, but we've got great leaders, and like I said, it's just honor to have a little chapter of it where I got to be the coach at NAU, and you know, it's my dream job, and yeah, I just feel really grateful I got to do it.
You've had athletes that are at the professional level, right? So you're not a stranger to coaching elite caliber athletes.
Right.
But what do you see as the biggest kind of difference of what you're embarking on, and maybe what's the kind of the new challenge of the type of athletes you'll be working with?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many similarities. You're always teaching people how to execute in moments that matter, whether that's a conference championship for an 18-year-old or it's the Olympic Games for a professional athlete. And so that challenge is the same no matter what. I think college coaching is a lot like teaching, where you're really trying to move people along on the path they are as humans, and sport is just part of that. Pro runners need a little bit less of that. Some of them still need that, but they need a little bit less of that. And so I think that's a piece I'll miss the most.
It's been an amazing run. It's been an
Thanks,
honor to just be along for the ride and follow it from behind the camera.
Thank you.
And we're excited to continue the next chapter.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike. Congrats today.